Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ & Sons and our NCAA football series here in Season 3 with the Florida State Seminoles. And after a big win against Michigan, we have now claimed the number 1 spot in the country. Ranked number 1 for the first time as Florida State in this series. We have claimed it. It is ours to lose. Now, coming up in this game, in this first game of the episode, we will be playing off against Virginia, as you can see, whose defense isn't the most powerful defense, but in all reality, they have allowed fewer yards than us. Now, that being said, they also didn't kick off against the number 6 team in the country, Michigan. So, take that for what it is. Now, we are on the road here against the Cavaliers, and yes, I noticed the helmet. It's kind of like the Clemson thing. It's just a little glitch, so don't get all offended by it. But it is what it is. So we deal with it and we move on. And plus, I think it's kind of funny. So, on the road here against Virginia, they are looking to ruin our first opportunity at being number 1 in the country. Credible had a great performance. We need him to put that together again. And so now we are going to get this thing started here in the first quarter. 7.5 minutes remaining. Handing that one off to Trayshawn Ward, and this Cavalier defense comes up with a big stop and a 2-yard loss right there. Aiden Ryan getting the tackle behind the line. Came through completely unblocked, and that's something I've noticed with the 3-3-5 defense, is there tends to be a lot of unblocked linebackers. I'm not sure what's causing that, but it is what it is. We will deal with it. On 2nd and 12, the Cavaliers bring a blitz. We drop it off to Jackson West. Pushing forward, stiff arming, still going. And he's going to pick up 16 yards and a first down for us. Getting that thing well into Cavalier territory now. Just a simple little turnaround route. Incredible. Finds him in the rest. Just Jackson West pushing forward, unwilling to go down. Gets us all the way to the 23-yard line on that play, picking up 16 yards. Now here we are with a 1st and 10 here, 6.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Credible in a shotgun formation. Hands that one to Ward going left side. He's going to pick up about a good 4 yards right there. We do need to get him going. He's got 3 rushes so far for 14 yards. This is our opening drive, so, it is what it is. But I do like seeing, it's not quite at 5 yards per carry where I think he really should be and can be, but we're right there on that border, so I'm okay with that. Now on 2nd and 6, Credible has the snap, drops back, throws it out to the right. He's got a man! McLean in the end zone for the touchdown! Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Malik McLean gets out in the open on the wheel route, and he has the space. He's got the hands, the wherewithal to know where he's at in the end zone. Makes a great catch. Not only gets 1 foot, but gets both feet down in the end zone. And that's an opening drive touchdown here. Starting out like the number 1 team in the nation. That's how you need to be. That's how we have to play. We cannot give a team a single inch. You give an inch, they will take a yard. And speaking of trying to take yard, Virginia is now on the move here. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. They're in a pistol formation. Woolfolk hands it out to Brown. He's got a big hole open over the middle. Brown pushing forward, and he gets down at about the 15-yard line. Cody Brown picks up 16 yards on that carry right up the gut, and there was just no stopping him until he got to around the safety area. So now 1st and 10, Virginia. Not knowing that they're playing the number 1 team in the country, I guess, sends a man in motion, has the snap, blitz comes. He drops it off to Brown, who makes the catch. Cody Brown now getting 3 yards through the air. He can do it on the ground. He can do it with his hands. Got to watch out for that kid. Jay Woolfolk, 6 of 9, passing for 39 yards. Virginia on the cusp of tying this one up. They're going to be in a pistol formation now. Looks like they're going about 3 wide. Has the snap. He's going to hand it off to Brown up again, pushing forward, and finally gets brought down Verse with a pretty violent, almost horse-collar-esque tackle. But no flag on that one, and he gets it to about the 6.5-yard line, making it 3rd and 1. Now Virginia comes out in a shotgun formation here. They have the snap, handed off to Brown, going left side. He's got a hole pushing forward, and the Cavaliers tie it up with that 7-yard run by Cody Brown. They are, I said give an inch, they take a yard. Well, they just took a whole bunch of them, and they took the end zone. And this game is about to get tied back up here with this extra point. And let's see, they do have the snap. It's up, and obviously it's going to be right down the middle. So tie ball game in Virginia, needing to bounce back. But look at that. Old Dominion giving NC State all they can handle in the start of the second half, tied at 24. Then Iowa State putting it to number 21 Iowa. Start of the second half as well. 17-14 lead for the Cyclones over the Hawkeyes in that one. So pretty good matchups going on around the country, and here we have another good one. Now coming near to the end of the first quarter, we're on the move once again. Credible in a shotgun formation, 3 wide, West in the slot. Blitz comes, rolls out to his right. Credible still going. He's going to take it himself. Credible down the sideline, and that's going to pick up about 8 yards on that run. So a nice little run there by Credible to pick up some good yardage on a first down, making it 2nd and 3 here at the 30-yard line on the plus side of the field. As we're going to come out in a pistol formation, 3 wide set, West as an H-back. Hands it off to Ward going, never mind, it's an option keeper. Credible gets brought down for no gain. Virginia played that one incredibly well. James Jackson on the tackle to end the first quarter, and they did. They played that one beautifully. They got Ward in the backfield, so we did keep it, and as soon as we kept it, they were pretty much right on top of us to bring us down. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is tied 7-all. Here in Virginia, trying to keep our number 1 spot. Now on a 3rd and 3 here to start the second in a shotgun formation. Credible drops back. They bring a blitz, fires it over the middle. He's got McLean once again, makes a move and is brought down after a gain of 19 yards. Big time reception there. He's got 38 yards on 2 catches this afternoon, and that one just not quite as big as a touchdown, but almost being stopped on a 3rd and 3, resorting to a field goal, but he picks up good yardage, gets us into prime scoring position at the 11-yard line, as we do now have a 1st and 10 well inside the red zone. Now Credible's in the shotgun once again, has the snap, stands over the middle, fires it. He's got Johnny Wilson for 7 yards over the middle. Good gain on the first down. That's Wilson's first catch of the afternoon. Looks like we might need to try to get him involved a little bit more in our passing game, but McLean's doing a pretty good job so far. Credible is 5 of 5 for 72 yards this afternoon. Now on 2nd and 3 in a pistol formation, Credible hands it off to Ward going left, cuts it up the middle, and he gets stuffed after a gain of about 1 yard. They're not making it very easy for us. He does have 40 yards on 7 rushes, but it is a physical 40 yards that he's got so far here into the second quarter. As we now have a 3rd and 2 from the 3-yard line once again, a big 3rd down opportunity. We're going to be in a shotgun, 3 receivers left. Credible has the snap, scans over the field and hits West into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh baby. Play happened so fast I couldn't catch up with my words. As he made some changes at the last second, West gets free right there at the end zone, and Credible does a perfect job nailing him right after his break on that little out pattern. And that's going to give us a 14-7 lead now here to start the second quarter. So a little later in the second, about 1 minute remaining, we have been holding West Virginia, but they've also been holding us. We still lead 14-7. Credible drops back, fires it over to Ja'Kai Douglas down the right side, picking up 20 yards. 55 seconds remaining. That 20-yard catch gets us into the red zone there. Beautiful delivery by Credible. 10 of 11 for 128 yards and the 2 touchdowns on the day. So 1st and 10. Credible's going to be in a shotgun once again. Here, 3 receivers set. Play action. Stands in the pocket. Rolls out to the right. Credible fires it coming across. He's got Douglas. What a catch. Brave throw right there. Brave or stupid. Either way you want to call it. Ja'Kai Douglas makes the catch, though, right beyond the yard to gain, and that's going to give us a 1st and goal. 49 seconds remaining. Going in the hurry-up. Credible hands it off to Ward. Going to the right. He gets stuffed on that one, and that's going to make it 2nd and goal. Deshaun Perry gets the tackle behind the line. That's his 3rd tackle on the day. 2 of them have been behind the line, including 1 sack. Now going with the no huddle. Credible remaining in the shotgun. Has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. Tries to take it up the middle. Nowhere to go with it, and that's 3rd and goal now. The clock is still ticking. Credible's got 19 yards on 9 rushes, just about basically 2 yards per carry. About 15 seconds left as the defense tries to get set. Credible scans over. Looks like he's going to let this clock run down just a little bit. Has the snap. Scans over, fires it over the middle, and they're not able to hit Ja'Kai Douglas coming across. That one falls incomplete, leaving 7 seconds left on the clock, and we are going to go ahead and kick the field goal. I'll take a 10-point lead any day of the week. Being the number one team, you need to maintain your lead. You can lose that number one spot real early if these games stay close. And so right now we have a double-digit lead. We need to take advantage of that. And here at halftime, we will lead 17-7 on the road. First time being ranked number one in the country. And this has been a tough battle. Credible, he started out great. He was 11 of 12 for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. During that second quarter, it got a little hairy there. He did throw one interception. Okay, he did throw an interception. It didn't really hurt us, though, so, we'll take what we can get at that point. Mistakes are going to happen. It's a testament to how well our defense has played, giving up only the 1 touchdown. And this Virginia offense is pretty good, and you can see by some of these hits on Credible that they are making a lot of hay and forcing some turnovers, a couple fumbles. So it's a pretty stiff defense right now that we're facing, but I think we're wearing them down. Looking at the yardage, 140 passing yards to 73 rushing. So that's 213 to their 97 yards total. And really, at a point like that, it's something that I think we've got a good potential to wear them down pretty much through the third quarter. And at that point, if we can put enough points up, we might be able to get our backups in, give them some playing time, and see what they can do on the field as well for us. But we're going to have to play incredibly, I don't want to say perfect, but pretty close to it here in the second half. We're going to have to be incredibly efficient. Let's just call it that. Now, to get this second half started, we had a great kickoff return, getting us to the 40-yard line on the plus side of the field. Credible in a pistol formation, drops back, fires out to the left side, got McLean. Big-time catch down the left side, and that's going to hit us all the way down inside the red zone there. McLean got free. That wheel route is treating him well today, as that was basically his second catch off that route just on the other side of the field. And we are first and 10 at the 17-yard line here. Just basically one play into the second half so far, trying to keep this ball rolling. Credible. Option. He's going to keep it. He's got a hole up the middle. Following blockers. Pushing forward. Credible into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. On the option keeper, Credible powers that one through. Once he got into the defensive secondary, he would not be denied. Lowered his shoulder, followed his blockers, and is able to extend this lead now to make it a 17-point ball game. 3-score lead here to start the third quarter. Checking back in at Ames, Iowa. Iowa State, the Cyclones, still maintaining a 3-point lead over Iowa here. A big in-state rivalry as that game is coming to a close. Just 3.5 minutes remaining. Deckers for the Cyclones with a little over 200 yards and a touchdown. Now, NC State decides to finally put Old Dominion out of their misery. They let them hang around for long enough, but they do end up beating them 45-31. That game is a lot closer than what it ever should have been. So, it is what it is. Now, here after we got a quick score, here comes Virginia trying to repeat the same thing and stick with us. Our defense needing to hold up. Woolfolk has a snap. Fires out to the left side. Fields is going to make the catch, but he gets hit quickly and brought down after only a gain of 1 yard right there. Sam McCall with his 5th tackle of the afternoon. He's had a busy day so far. Now 2nd and 9. Here comes West Virginia out. Looks like they're about 4 wide in a shotgun formation. Woolfolk has it, hands it to Brown going left side. We swarm him up and bring him down. Cody Brown only gets 1 yard rush. That rhymed a lot more than what I intended it to, as he picks up just the 1 yard, making it 3rd and 8. Our defense trying to keep this momentum going. Virginia is 4 of 7 on 3rd down conversions today, needing to make a stop. 8.5 minutes to go in the third. Woolfolk has a snap. Pressure comes. They drop off the pass. It's going to be good taken down. Jared Verse chases the screen pass down, and that's going to be for a big-time loss. About 5 yards on that one. Beautiful read by Verse. Started coming up field too quick, bailed out, and is able to chase Brown down behind the line. 4th and 13, forcing a punt. Now, after that punt, it did leave us with some short yardage. So here we are on the move in a pistol formation, 3 wide. Credible has the snap, play action, stands over the middle of the field, fires it to McLean again. Malik McLean getting 14 yards right there. He's got 74 yards on 4 catches so far today. It is a showcase for him. Credible to McLean. Credible 16 of 18 with over 200 yards passing so far. Back in the pistol formation, it's going to be another option keeper. Credible up the middle, follows the blockers, tries to make a move, gets hit and brought down, but he picks up just enough yardage. Tried to fight through that tackle. Looked like I guess he got enough needed to get the first down, just could not escape any further. So 1st and 10 from the 12, 5.5 minutes remaining in the third. We do lead 24-7 here in a pistol formation. 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends. We have the snap. Credible rolling out to his right, fires that one over. He's got Ja'Kai Douglas. What a catch and throw, or throw and catch. Just incredible to Ja'Kai Douglas from 12 yards out. Fitted into basically a needle point as that defender made a break on it to try to get the interception. Credible held on for as long as he could, made the throw, and that's going to make this thing now basically a 4-point ball game, 31-7 here. And look at what happened in Ames, Iowa in the final minutes. Iowa drives down the field, gets the game-winning touchdown there. Patterson had 10 carries for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Williams had 137 yards and another touchdown for himself. So 3 touchdowns on the ground for the Hawkeyes today as they take out in-state rival Iowa State. Now Michigan, they are just trending downhill. UNLV goes into Ann Arbor and smacks them around 27-21. McCarthy with only 187 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day, while UNLV had 219 yards and 2 touchdowns. And their defensive end had 6 tackles, 7 tackles for a loss, and 4 assisted tackles. Good Lord. Michigan, that tends to happen to them. They lose a game and they just go completely in the toilet. Now on our end here, 31-7 lead, we are trying to put teams away. That was a big thing for us last season, which after that Michigan game last season, we started doing that. We were able to put teams away. We need to get back into that habit, doing it again, making that how we play the game. So now 2nd and 6, Credible. We're going to be from about the 37-yard line on our own side of the field. Credible. That's going to be an option keeper, breaking tackles, pushing forward, and he finally gets brought down after a gain of about 5 yards, give or take, making it 3rd and 3 here from our own 40-yard line. We're 5 of 7 on 3rd down conversions. Need to keep that efficiency up. Looks like they're going to be bringing a blitz, possibly. Credible in a shotgun formation, making changes to the play. Has the snap. Scans over the field, fires it deep down the left side. He's got McLean. He makes the catch. Breaking tackles. McLean 60 yards into the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a throw and catch to find him. McLean makes the catch, and then 2 defenders trying to make the tackle actually take each other out. And McLean's going to go sailing into the end zone. Big time played, and that's going to extend our lead out here. Pending this extra point, we should lead now 38-7 after that 60-yard catch or throw and catch. Credible to McLean, the duo that cannot be stopped today. McLean's going to have 130-some-odd yards receiving before it's all said and done. Now that touchdown would be the last one by the starting offense. We would put our backups in relatively quickly after that. 38-7 lead. You know, much more doesn't need to be said. We really dominated this thing. The first quarter was tough. Virginia came out and played hard. And even at the end of the first half, it was only a 10-point lead, right? But to start the first half with such momentum, getting that quick touchdown, you know, it just allowed us to start pouring it on, adding 21 points in the third quarter. Credible getting the player of the game, 18 of 20 for 279 yards and 4 touchdowns. So, you know, I think McLean probably should have taken it over Credible, but hey, they're going to give it to a quarterback generally. I think we all know that at this point. 48-7 is the final score. Our backups do add on some additional garbage time points, just because I'm not going to, you know, hold them back. I'm going to let them. If they earn a touchdown, they earn a dang touchdown. All right, these are the backups here. Stop them if you want to stop them. But great performance overall by our starters. Our first time being ranked number 1. And man, did we show out. I thought we were going to have a letdown, like I said, after that first half. But these players stepped up, played big, and made things count when they had to. So a great job by these guys. I'm proud of them. Couldn't ask for more from these kids. They did a fantastic job. Now that's going to lead us into another game here, our second game of the episode. This time we are at home facing off against Duke. I don't want to say it's a trap game, but it is more or less. We're still the number one team in the country after that big time win. Duke is obviously not, right? Coming in, look at them. They're number 4 in their part of the division. They're 1-1 overall. They haven't really played too much of anybody, and so we should beat them handily. But once again, it's like with Virginia, you can't come out soft against these guys. Being number 1, it's going to be new for us every week, week in and week out, because everybody will have, our targets on our back by everybody. No one's going to be overlooking us. Everyone's going to think this is a number 1 team. We can take them out. This is our year to take out the number 1 team. And that's what's going to happen. The targets have just gotten bigger. They've gotten more focused. And it's teams just readily wanting to upset us. And coming in against a team like Duke, you play against them soft to start. God knows what can happen. In college football, we've all seen major upsets. Appalachian State versus Michigan in real life. Appalachian State versus Texas A&M in real life. No, I'm just kidding. But big-time upsets happen every single season in college football, and it's because teams get overlooked. And right now, we are in serious danger of that as we are here in the first quarter. Duke is leading us 7-0. Trayshawn Ward on the handoff picks up only 1 yard. We got stopped on our first drive, people. Our first drive, it was about 6 plays and out, and then we were done. So we had to punt it away. Duke gets it, goes down and scores. So now here we are trailing 7-0. They bring a blitz, throw that one to the left side, and it gets knocked away. Their defense is playing pretty dang tough against our receivers in our passing game so far, as they still lead 7-0. We have a 3rd and 9 from the 32-yard line on the plus side of the field, trying to get something going. All right, we are right now 1 for 1 on 3rd down, 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, really. But hey, it is what it is. 3rd and 9, Credible's going to take off up the middle. He's got some big space. Credible slides down, makes a smart move, slides down at around the 12-yard line. Picks up more than enough to get the first down. The hole opened up, everybody playing man coverage as soon as all the defenders' backs turned. That space is open. The hole opened up in the line, and we were able to get going. So 1st and 10 here for the Seminoles offense as we're in a pistol formation, 3 wide set. Credible has the snap. They bring a blitz once again. Fires it over the middle to Douglas. Lowering his shoulder. Pushing into the end zone. Ja'Kai Douglas. 13-yard touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Credible is now 4 of 5 for 45 yards and that touchdown after 13 yards to Ja'Kai Douglas as he pushes through and gets that one across the goal line. Now we have this extra point that'll put it up, and this game is going to be tied here at home, 7-7. Look at action going on in Austin, Texas. The Longhorns lose a nail-biter to Alabama. How many times is that going to happen? 27-25. Last-minute touchdown. Quinn Ewers, 232 yards and a touchdown. Not too bad for him. Blue also had a good day on the ground as well. Now, NC State at this time, number 8 in the country, leads Georgia Tech 14-0. So a good little matchup going on in the ACC right there. Now here comes Duke. After they open up with the touchdown, they're going to try to take the lead on us again here with a 1st and 10. They have the snap. Moore throws it out to the right side, and they just dropped that one. Jordan Moore, 6 of 9 for 37 yards and a touchdown, but that one just got dropped. I think he heard the footsteps coming and made him a little bit nervous. So 2nd and 10 now here as they come out in a shotgun formation, 3 wide set. They send the tight end in motion across the line there. Moore has the snap. Ray comes up the middle, hits him, and Ray's going to bring him down. Jordan Moore sacked for 8 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd and 18 as Ray got right past his lineman. Beautiful little swim move right there. And the pull and the swim move gets him past him, and Moore just could not get rid of it in time. Lucky he did not fumble as Ray puts him to the turf. That's going to make it 3rd and 18 from their own 17-yard line. Our defense looking to make a big stop. This is exactly how they need a rebound after giving up that drive for the opening touchdown to the Blue Devils. 3rd and 18, Moore has the snap. Jackson coming, and they're going to hit him again. Sacked for 5 yards. Ray and Jackson get back there both to bring him down. Actually, that was Flowers and Jackson get back there. One hits him. They clean up the mess after that, and it's just a swarm of Seminole jerseys all over the Blue Devils, and that's going to result in a punt, back-to-back sacks, then punt, and now here we are with the short field. So Credible trying to take the lead. He's going to hand that one off to Trayshawn Ward up the middle. He's got a big hole, cuts it out left, and he's going to get hit and brought down. They do throw the flag. That looked like an obvious face mask. Doesn't always get called, but this time it does, and that's going to be about an extra 14, 15 yards, depending on where we were to begin with, so at least 15. And that's going to move us down to the 10-yard line here. First quarter coming to a close, about 1 minute remaining. We are at the 10, just on the cusp of scoring and taking the lead. Credible is going to come out in a shotgun. We're going to have 3 receivers set. West, though, is wide right, has the snap, scans over the middle, fires it to the right side. He's got a man, and he went up for McLean. Good defense right there to knock that one down. Credible 5 of 7 for 56 yards in the touchdown earlier. Got risky on that one. Almost threw an interception, but luckily it just got knocked to the turf. Now 2nd and 10. Credible in a shotgun once again. Hands it off to Ward going right. Bounces off a tackler going left and finally brought down. Trayshawn Ward picks up 3 yards on that one. He's got 30 yards on 4 carries so far today. 3rd and 7 now from the 8. This offense needs to put this one into the end zone and take back that lead. Going to be in a shotgun. 3 wide set. Credible has the snap. They bring a blitz. Stands in the pocket, fires it out to the right side, and that one's going to get knocked down. Oh, no one open. Good defense by the Blue Devil secondary there, and that's going to force us to kick a field goal. Yeah, I don't want to be down by a touchdown again. Worst comes to worst, we make this field goal. They score another touchdown. We're down by 4. All right, I can deal with that a lot better than what I can deal. What I want to deal with being down by another touchdown. However, at the end of the first quarter, we do have the lead 10-7 here. And now at the little bit later into the second quarter, we have extended the lead with another field goal, 13-7. But the Blue Devils are on the move once again. In the 2nd and 14, they drop it off to Bates to the left side. McCall comes through and makes the tackle after only a gain of 2 yards. Jordan Ward, 10 of 13 for 46 yards. He's getting completions, but he's not getting the yardage. Our defense is swarming. We are playing fast. We are making good tackles now. And that's what's being such a drag on this Blue Devil offense, is what we're able to do on our defense. Now they're going to come out in the shotgun. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends set. Moore has a snap, scans in the pocket, throws it out deep to the right side. Tate goes up for it. He's going to get the interception. And here it comes back the other way. At the 40-yard line, Tate's got some open field, hitting, pushing forward, not wanting to go down, but finally does at the 13-yard line. Tate with the leaping interception down the field, and then the return to come all the way back. What a great play, sticking with the receiver, high-pointing the ball, and then a good job by this defense to give him some space to make some moves and get the ball all the way to the 13-yard line here for our offense with under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Credible in a shotgun, 2-back set, play action, blitz comes, and they're going to hit him. Credible sacked for a loss of 5 yards there. Like I said, this defense has played tough today. They really have. And you can tell, I mean, it's only a 13-7 score. We're the number 1 team in the country. We should be doing better, but give the Blue Devils the credit where credit is due. All right, that sack pushes us back to the 18-yard line now. Credible is going to be out in the shotgun once again, or pistol formation, 3 wide set. Changing play at the line, has a snap, scans over the field, fires it deep over the middle. Ja'Kai Douglas, touchdown Seminoles from 18 yards out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ja'Kai Douglas making a showing up today, as that one gets us into the end zone and will extend our lead and give us an opportunity here with this extra point to make it 20-7 here in the second quarter, just over 3 minutes remaining. Now checking around the nation, NC State has extended their lead to be a 3-score, 24-3 at Georgia Tech. On the road, looks like the Yellow Jackets really struggling against that Wolfpack. Now, Duke would add on an additional field goal, but they still leave us 1 minute left after doing that, so that's dangerous. Here we go to try to extend it. Credible has the snap on 1st and 10. He's got deep down the field to Johnny Wilson. Tries to make a man move. Man miss, but can't quite pull it off. He gets brought down after a 39-yard gain. Credible is 10 of 15 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns today. We are going with the hurry up here. The clock does stop for the change to reset, but now it is moving. 45 seconds remaining. Credible throws it to the left side, has McLean, tries to make a man miss, and it gets brought down at about the 22-yard line. McLean, that's his first catch of the day. He's got to let some other guys shine, and Douglas is doing a pretty good job of that in this one after McLean had such a great game last week against Virginia. So here we come out, 1st and 10, 40 seconds on the clock now in the first half. Credible has the snap. They bring a blitz, stands over, fires it to Ja'Kai Douglas, once again pushing forward. Douglas gets another 13 yards. He's got 66 yards and 2 touchdowns on 5 catches today. So about 30 seconds remaining. We're still going in the hurry up. The clock has stopped to let the chains set as we get our offense lined up. The clock is now moving under 30 seconds. Credible has the snap, fires it quickly to Wilson. Johnny Wilson into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh baby. Justin Credible with 3 touchdowns here now in the first half as he is starting to light up the scoreboard. He had 4 of them last week. He's got 3 of them this week. He's having a good start to his season so far. That extra point makes it 27-10 and gives us a 17-point lead here right at the end of the first half. And that is exactly what it would be going into halftime now. 27-10. And this is, man, once again, it's like the game against Virginia. It started out tougher than what it should be. Man, that's probably a lot on me. But, you know, I still think Duke isn't the worst team in the world. I would see it's acceptable to give up a touchdown. You know, maybe even a touchdown and a field goal. I can accept that. But being the number 1 team in the country, you don't really want to come out allowing that. You don't want to find yourself trailing at any point just by sheer momentum and what that can do. But we have fought back incredibly well. Our defense has played excellent, got a ton of pressure on Moore, brought him down so many times in this first half. We have about 4 or 5 sacks in the first half, and it's forced the turnover. We're completely dominating them in yards, 235 yards to about 128 in total. So great job by our defense to hold them down. So now we're going to jump here into the second half in the third quarter. About 7.5 minutes remaining as we are on the move, handing it off to Trayshawn Ward off to the right side, picking up 4 yards right there. He's got 52 yards on 9 rushes. Credible's been lighting it up so much that Ward hasn't gotten the total carry volume that we normally give him, but he's still being very effective, right? We need to still use him as a weapon. Now 2nd and 6, coming out in the shotgun, has the snap. Drops back, rolls out to his right. Credible, he's going to have some space in front of him. Breaks 1 tackle, and then gets knocked out of bounds there after only a couple yards. He's got 26 yards on 8 rushes. That's going to make it 3rd and 4 from the Blue Devil 37-yard line. Big time 3rd down conversion. We're 3 of 5 on the day, and we need to keep this ball rolling. Coming out in the pistol formation there, 3 receivers set. McLean, slot right, has the snap, fires it out to McLean, picking up good yardage all the way down to about the 22-yard line. That's going to be 16 yards. His 2nd catch of the day. He's got 30 yards in total. Malik McLean getting us down to actually the 21-yard line, as that will make it 1st and 10 here for our offense, trying to extend it while taking some time off the clock. Credible in the pistol formation, hands it to Ward up the middle, makes a move, makes a man miss, still pushing forward. Trayshawn Ward, 11 yards. Did not want to go down, 63 yards on the afternoon on only 10 carries now. And I'm telling you, it's exactly what we did against Virginia. We start to wear them down. That's what we need to continue to do. Let's wear down this defense and put up some more points. Credible now in a shotgun, 3 wide set. They bring a blitz, fires it over the middle. He's got McLean into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles, touchdown Malik McLean. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh, baby. Incredible with his 4th touchdown pass of the day. He's only got 5 total incompletions. That's the kind of game he's having. That's the kind of start to the season he's having this year. Great job by him. Great job by McLean to get open on that route over the middle and get it punched into the end zone as soon as he got possession of that ball. Now, we would stop the Blue Devil offense. Once again, our defense has really started to come through and get fired up for us. This time we hand it off to Ward, going right, breaking tackles, making a man miss. He's still going. Trayshawn Ward, you've got to be kidding me. 20, 10, no way. Touchdown Seminoles. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Trayshawn Ward for 80 yards. Broke about 4 or 5 tackles in that one. And then it was off to the races. No one was going to stop him. You've got to be kidding me. I cannot believe what my eyes are seeing when that man touches the ball. Great job by him. That's going to extend this lead out now. 41-10 here in the third quarter. We have started to light up the scoreboard. It's almost like we can't be stopped right now. And that was a great performance. That touchdown by Ward was the last time our starting offense would touch the ball. We put in our backups. They put in a couple more touchdowns. And, I mean, what a great day for the Seminoles here. 285 yards and 5 touchdowns by Credible. The rest of the team only had 2 of them. Great job overall by our defense to hold them down. They didn't get that last touchdown until our backups were in. So fantastic job by everybody. Way to stay at the number 1 spot. And if you do want to continue to watch us at the number 1 spot, continue to hit that subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And if you did like today's video, definitely give us a thumbs up. It really does help us out, and I greatly appreciate everything y'all have done for us here at Champ & Sons and our channel and the growth that we've seen over the last about 6-7 months. It has been crazy to see. We're at over 320 subscribers now. Did not ever really truly think I'd be here, but thank y'all so much for that. I really cannot tell you how grateful I am to see that number continue to go up and see all the support we're receiving. And we're going to need to continue that. So definitely also hit that little bell icon so you're notified of all the Champ & Sons content being loaded. We have the college football season going. We got basketball. And we also are getting our college baseball series lined up and set up. Learned from our mistakes in the last one, so we're better prepared for it this season. So be sure to enjoy that. Now in the next episode, our first game in that one will be against Wake Forest. We are going to be the number 1 team in the nation. Still, we need to continue to dominate, continue to play hard, and try to continue to keep that ranking. As you see now, Trayshawn Ward is on the Heisman watch list. So let's see what he can do this season. Thank y'all for joining us. I will see y'all in the next episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe. And, well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.